Hey everyone, in this week's video, I'm going to tell you the 3 ways that you can invest in real estate. Well, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt Light and I'm a realtor here in Sarasota, Florida. If this is your first time viewing this channel or listening to the podcast, I want to say welcome, and would you take a quick second and subscribe to this channel? See, I make weekly videos on relocating to Sarasota and all things Sarasota real estate. So this topic today is not typically the kind of content that I record. I'm usually teaching people about the area, neighborhoods, and relocating, but I've been asked this question dozens of times, so I figured other people are probably wondering the same thing. People ask me, they say, hey Matt, the market seems pretty good. How should I go about investing in real estate? Well, this is actually a pretty complex question. See, there are lots of different answers and opinions all over the place when it comes to cap rates, interest rates, pulling money out of the stock market, and more. But, you know, there's a couple of things that don't change when it comes to investing in real estate, and these are the different models of ways that you can get a return on your investment. The first way is the appreciation model. The appreciation model is when you purchase a property and rent in it or live in it for a period of time while the market appreciates in value. You then turn around and sell the property for more than you purchased it, making a profit. So some things to think about with this model are, what is the inflation rate and what is the appreciation rate? You know, your profit on the property will be the appreciation rate minus the inflation rate. So if the appreciation rate is higher than the inflation rate, you're profiting. You have to determine as an investor if the percentage that you're getting back on your money is worth it to invest in real estate, or if you can make more money in a different kind of investment. See, in Sarasota, we're currently seeing an appreciation rate between 7 and 8% per year, and the national inflation rate in 2020 was 1.4%, and that obviously every year these rates can change. A great resource to see the appreciation in Sarasota can be found actually in my quarterly market updates, where I compare the median home prices from year to year. You can go ahead and download my market update in the description below this video. Number 2 is the quick flip model. This model is when you buy something at a good price, typically because it needs a lot of cosmetic work. You do the work and you sell the property a few months later. Now, the majority of people making great profits in this model are doing the labor themselves. And make sure that you know how much the updates are going to cost you before making the investment. A little side note, if you're thinking about doing this in the state of Florida, you need to be aware that if you pull a permit in your name as the seller, you cannot sell that property for 12 months according to Florida Statute 489.1037. I actually have a 2-minute quick video on that subject that can be found in the video description as well. The last way is the auction model. Now, this would be purchasing a property for cash at auction, fixing it up, and then selling it. Now, when it comes to this model, you can purchase homes for really desirable prices, but you're not really getting a good look at the property. In other words, it's not like you're getting a home inspector in there to tell you all the problems before you buy. You know, in this model, obviously, this can turn a large profit depending on the condition of that specific property. So yes, you can definitely make money in real estate through appreciation, quick flips, and auction homes. But that doesn't mean you always make money in real estate through appreciation, quick flips, and auction homes. In fact, anytime you invest in anything, it is always good to know the risks. So when it comes to the appreciation model, what if the market doesn't appreciate enough for you to make money? I mean, you may be stuck holding on to that property a lot longer than you had originally intended. For the quick flip model, sometimes they may take more work or more money than you thought when you initially were buying that property, really decreasing your profit margin. And with the auction model, well, it's pretty simple. You're buying a property you haven't even seen. So it could be a total win or it could be a disaster. It could take more money, more time than intended. So you need to know what the comparable properties that are selling for, making sure that you're not overpaying at auction and that you're leaving enough room for your profit margins. And when it comes to any of these models, you also want to factor in the cost that it's going to take to sell that property. You have to consider the doc stamp taxes and real estate agent commissions. Make sure you've mapped all of this out financially before pulling the trigger on an investment. Now, before I close out today, I don't want you to miss this. I want to give you 2 quick tips that you should be thinking about when investing in real estate. No matter which way you choose to invest, I think that these apply. First of all, you make your money in the buy of the property, not the sale of the property. It's important to purchase a property at a good price in relation to the comparable properties in the area. And I'm not talking about comparable properties that are listed on the market, but rather the prices at which those homes or condos or land or whatever it is actually sold for. The second tip is that you need to find a way to create value. The way to make more money in any real estate investment is finding ways you can increase the value within that property or the value that that property offers to the community. Well, again, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope this helped answer some questions that you may have been thinking about in regards to the real estate investing world. And like I said, I typically produce videos to help people who are looking to relocate to Sarasota. So for more content like that, you should really consider subscribing to my channel, or feel free to reach out, contact me directly. You can see my cell phone and my email and all my contact information below. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.